George, I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
$20,000 a year?
You wouldn't mind living in the nicest house in town? Buying your wife a lot of fine clothes? A couple of business trips to New York a year? Maybe once in a while Europe? You wouldn't mind that, would you, George?
Would I?
George's getting ready to sell the whole city right there. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nick the Rat Radio. This is episode 518 of the show. Where is... yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, that's under the... Oh, I see. Sorry, everybody. I'm Spittenfroden. I don't know what does that mean. I'm all out of sorts, if you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, whatever. We're going to leave it here. It's Wednesday. It is December 10th. It is 2025. I'm still alcoholically sober, I guess you could say. It's boring as fuck, I'll tell you that. Now, if you still drink, that's fine. It's just that once I start, I can't stop. I love that shit too much, man. You give me one beer, and I'm just like, all right, I guess it's time for all the beers. Also, I've been losing a lot of weight, and I'm saving money. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. But I am drinking some weed coffee, so about an hour from now, I'm going to be gone. So don't worry about that. I still have to keep my systems in play, you know? The ball is in play. But which way is the ball going to be played with? You're going to find out later. Ooh, it's getting hot in the sewer. There's got to be like a venter or something I have to open up. I don't know what's going on. It's hasn't snowed yet. No snow in the city yet. I'm a little upset about all of this. Yeah, it's just wet and rainy, nasty out. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that right there. Bring that back. There we go. Okay. That's pretty. Whatever. Who cares? Oof. Might have been a long week. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. My brain is just completely fried. I feel like I'm in a whole different universe. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like the unraveling has finally unraveled my brains. Which is fine. Sometimes you need to have your brains on. Hold on, I need to find a vent and open it in here. Just give me 1 second. Ratball is a national sports of Somalia? Somalia, is that French or Somalian? Hold on 1 sec. Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't breathe. Oh, man. Yeah, it's the holiday time, though. It's December. Xmas is coming back. The Mass of X. DMX will rise again. Wouldn't that be cool? If some crazy shit like that happened, that would really solve a lot of the world's problems if somebody just came back from the dead. Especially if it was like DMX. I think that'd be fucking cool. That'd be cool. Is that some wine guy? The sommelier? When I hear sommelier, I'm thinking of that piano music dude. That like 20-year-old music prodigy. What's his name? Holier? Holair? And every holiday season, every Christmas, I always love watching. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Every time I watch that movie, I don't know if it's because, it's probably because each year you get older, or something. Every time you get a little bit older and you look at something, you look at it a little bit differently. That's why it's always fun to watch movies throughout the years, because you always look at them with a different eye, and it gives you some insight on yourself. So It's a Wonderful Life is something I always watch. And much like Stranger Things, George Bailey is a monstrous young person. He's like he's supposed to be like a teenager, but he's like 90 years old in the movie. It's very strange. And then you start picking up on little things in it. Like just the title itself. It's a Wonderful Life, It's when I was a fresh younger sprout, I would hear that and be like, that's like beautiful, that's great. But when you get older, you start to realize that the word wonderful, it's kind of, I don't know, maybe they were being sarcastic about it. Like this guy is the richest guy in town. I'm not talking about the bad guy. I'm talking about George Bailey, who might also be one of the bad guys. He wasn't really a bad guy, but he was a banker. He was a money man. He was like the second richest person in town, and then everybody was fucking poorer than him, and he was about to kill himself because he was so poor. It's a Wonderful Life. Then I started to realize, like, that lady he hooks up with, I've seen it so many times, I don't even know their names. The lady in that movie, she's like with some dude, and she's always like all over George's dick, even though like she's like married to some guy or something, and the guy that she's dating is Mary. She's the guy she's fucking like leaves town to go make some money for her and her mom or some shit. And George comes over and she starts like giving him a handy right on the phone when she's on the phone with this dude. I'm like, whoa. What's going on, Mary? And then on they're getting married, and they're getting the fuck out of town to spend all the town's money. And there's a run on the bank, and Mary, even though she knows like she's marrying George, she knows the whole story behind the bank. She's like, "Fuck no, George, get back in the car. Let's get the fuck out of here. George. We're gonna go have fun, George. This was your first vacation in years." And you're going to blow it because there's a silly little, small run on the bank. Your whole persona revolves around this bank let's go, George. No, let's go. Get back in the car. Thanks, Mary. That's it. It's a Wonderful Life. Hell yeah. Well, Christmas time is great. I love it. You love it. Everybody loves Christmas time. Especially the Jews. That's why they try to copy the Christians with like Hanukkah bushes and stuff. So everybody's in the mood for stealing, making money. I think that's cool. And tonight we're gonna we're just gonna have a fun festive time tonight. Don't ask me. There's a lot of stuff that I want to learn about tonight. We're going to be learning about it together. About space, time, and data. But yeah, let's start the show off how we usually start the show off, with some lovely music that you could find on SoundCloud. It's all CC by 3.0, and it all will rock your socks off of your cock. If you're wearing your cocks on... They should come out with like a perverted... Dr. Seuss. I'm sure they have it. You know, like cocks in a box, socks on your cocks and socks, but jocks with cocks put their cocks in boxes. When they go get their sweaty stink socks washed at the socks washes. Okay, I don't know. Let's start the show. We're going to listen to Solaris with Where I Belong. Obviously not here. Belong in a fucking zoo. We'll be back. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm going to open the phone lines right now, 917-719-5923. I think they're working. I'm going to bore people with some audio technology issues that I was going through. I was trying to get off of a voice meter. I don't know if anybody out there is aware. I'm a big voice meter fan. I was using it. Then I got this Market the Unicorn thing. I thought I could get off of using it. But it seems for the stuff that I want to do, voice meter is the best option. As buggy and as weird as voice meter is, I think it's the only thing that really gives you access to a lot of stuff within the Windows sound operating system controls. Market the Unicorn was just giving me 2 Windows connections. I need a shitload of them. I need them for one for Google Voice. I need one for Discord. I need one for, and I was not able to route all those properly within just the just inside of the Market the Unicorn device. So I'm back on voice meter, everybody. Yay! I knew everybody wanted that update. So if I sound different or the same or something in between or something, yeah, I'm still getting used to the new system. One thing I don't have, fonts. I had hundreds of free fonts that I really liked on my old system. I still have to get those over. But I still have not transferred over my fonts. And amazingly, on my 2 terabyte system, it's almost full. So I'm going to have to clear off one of the drives on the other one and bring it on over. You know, video games take up a lot of space these days. You know what I'm saying over here? You can't really get away from them. It's like the fucking fire of the sun when I open up Google Voice. It's so bright. God damn. Man, jeez. Need sunglasses for my sunglasses when I open up Google Voice. It's weird. There's a button to upgrade your Google Voice now. What does that do? What is Google Voice upgrade? $10 a month. You could easily transfer, merge, and record calls. Interesting. I could almost already do that. Thank you, Google. There's 24/7 access to Google Voice support. When did I ever need support for Google Voice? Peace of mind with 911 emergency support. Dear God, if you're using Google Voice, I don't think 911 is going to save you for, like, if that's what your main thing is. Desk phone support, and your number will not be reclaimed due to inactivity. So basically, you're paying them $10 a month to not use it. Good work, Google. Keep stealing all of our information so you could stay relevant. You have AI listening to everything. Man, AI is crazy. It's people are really. It's disgusting how much they rely on it. Like I enjoy it every now and then just to make jokes or to kind of get a fast answer. It's kind of just like a little bit better than a Google search. But the people that use it for like I understand vibe coding is, I don't think it's bad. Like just fucking around and saying, "Hey, how you doing?" But if you're an actual, if you're working at a company and you're a real coder and you start to vibe code, I think that's very dangerous. And if you use AI for anything, I think it's dangerous. I just think it's dangerous to use AI. Even like artists, they'll slip by an artist like, "Oh, that guy has an extra fucking testicle." You know, there's gonna be little things that get through that wouldn't get through if there was a person there. So I'm not really too worried about anything here. They put the banana directly into your Android phone now. I was sending naked pictures to some dude on the internet, and then there was a banana thing. I was like, "What the hell is this?" But yeah, it's there. Like, look, let me see something here. Let me just click to add a picture. Where's the one of me naked? All right, there I am, completely butt naked, dressed like Elmo. I got the Elmo head on, so I'm not totally naked, but and then when I click done, yeah, there's a phallic looking banana there. It's like sheathed too. The banana is sheathed, like pulled back, and then you can't get away. They just want your data. You know they're sucking that up, putting it in the server, storing that shit. So every time you rely on them, they're going to just take your shit. And then once you really rely on them, they're going to charge you up the ass for it. That was I started, because I use it a lot for art. And when I start to, I rely on it too much now. Like I've stopped doing other art. And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, let's go to give me monkey in bikini. But then, you know, I'm not using my art brain anymore, and I'm just it feels shitty. It doesn't feel good, and yeah, I think I might actually cause a new renaissance in the art world with artists doing shit without computers. It should be cool. It's like a banana sock. Yeah, it's a little bit of it's pretty gross. Let's see, is there any voicemails? Let's see if this thing works. I don't know. Maybe the audio channels aren't all connected properly, but I think they might be. Let's see. Oh, wait, actually, no, I was in the wrong spot. 917-719-5923.
Nick, why do you make me call 11 times in a row? Huh? Open the fucking lines. Don't you get it?
I guess it does work. I guess it does work. Royal purple dye was made of sea snails. Radix is just filled with all sorts of information. Now, who is the first person that milked a fucking sea snail? Who jerked off that sea snail to make some purple dye? Or did they just squish it? It's weird how people are probably okay with squishing the sea snail to get the purple dye more so than jerking it off. Like, if jerking off sea snails was a real thing, people would least prefer this than the squishing of it. We could squish, kill, and hurt animals all you want, but once you start jerking them off, people look at you a little weird. They look at you a little bit weird. 917-795-923. Let me know if you ever jerked off a sea snail or something here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. None of those work. Why does that not work? What is this going on here? Hello?
Nick the Rat, please leave a message after the beep.
Do giraffes have giant peckers? How big is a giraffe's penis? How large is a giraffe's pecker? Let's see. This is what I use AI for. I'm burning stuff for this here. A giraffe's penis is quite large, with an erection reaching up to 4 feet. Let's listen to Wayne Hansen with Angels We Have Heard. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous flames. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why these songs of happy cheer? What great brightness did you see? What glad tidings did you hear? excelsis Deo Gloria, in excelsis Deo Gloria, in excelsis Deo, in excelsis Deo, in excelsis Deo.
In Excel is a gay hole. Did you know that?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, shit. I was trying to leave a follow-up voicemail. Fuck off.
Well, if you enjoy the show at all and you want to support it, you could in several ways. One way is a P.O. Box 90549, Brooklyn, New York 11209. Put Nick on there. Don't put Nick the Rat. It makes the people in the post office very nervous. They think that there might be a live animal inside of the package or something. But anyway, somebody did send... Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa, a little letter. Somebody sent a little letter. Ow. Let's see what they sent here. Reused sewer rubbers. Sir Makrachevich, PhD-ovich. Memo, what smells and where is the drip? The drip will come back. No, it's just not here yet. Sorry. We got 96 cents for that. It's true. Thank you so much, Dr. Sir Macrotch. I love you. You're like the best doctor I've never had. But I'd have you if you would be mine. You could also donate by going to nicktherat.com and clicking donate. Go to nicktherat.com and click donate. Do it right now. I dare you, pussy. See what happens. Curved gamer monitors. No. Yeah, I do. I guess it's kind of curved. It's the 140, 1400, 1440. Anyway, let's see here. We did get a couple of donations this week. So for donations, I read donation amounts. I read initials. And any notes. I don't want to dox anybody out there. DM, we got DM. DM sent in 433. Thank you, DM. DM, you're a god. No note. But thank you, DM. You know who you are. $4.33. That's cool. Let's see here. Man, coffee's great, but it makes my throat coagulate. Also, weed does that too. So I enjoy two things that make podcasting harder. I need that girl to call back in and complain that I'm not drinking water. Maybe I should just move the microphone away from me. Anyway, we got JOC. JOC sends in a sweet 420. 420 is the recommended donation amount. That equals to be about $1 an episode. And each episode is about 2 hours. And free for everybody. This whole thing is value for value, by the way. I'm not well, I do have a couple of giant corporate sponsorships that give me money every now and then, but we're not going to talk about them right now. We're going to talk about you, the people. The people that make this more possible than the giant corporate corporations, because the corporations may not be real like you guys as well, because you guys could also be fake. I don't know what's real anymore. Anyway, let's thank you, JOC. JOC with a 420. So I'll smoke to that. Let's get a big old puff the magic dragon there. Maybe I can hold that in for the whole next donation here. No, I couldn't. Okay, we got NW. NW, thank you, NW. For the 420. You've sent in 420. You too have accomplished what only the Jewish astronauts in Alaska dreamed of. Sending a rat to the moon. So let's 420. Thank you there. NW. Whew. And it looks like we have one more donation. Man, we're doing great this week. Oh, geez, you guys are going to kill me. PA? That's an awesome last name. I'm saying I can't say it out loud because I'm not going to dox the person, but in my head I'm saying their name over and over. PA, your last name is cool. 420, thank you so much. I think I'm not going to take another pull from the fuck it, 420. Here, let's go for it. See you on the other side. Merry Christmas, everybody. You can also donate by going to Twitch. Man, I have to open up Twitch. Let's see here. Go to twitch.tv. I don't like going there. It makes my keyboard feel sticky and gross. Twitch. But, you know, there's a way to give me free money using Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime is like, a lot of people have it, so I figured, hey, why not? What the hell? Nice shot there.
You got...
Alright, let's see here. Did anybody donate on Twitch? We have 7 days ago, 4 days ago. Trey from Philly, resub for 41 months, tier 1. They've been sub for 47 months, 4 days ago. Thank you so much, Trey from Philly. Hope you're doing good. I hope that house sells for a lot of money. Sell that house. Is the housing market going to crash in 2 years from now? What's going on in the world of money these days? Some shit happened today, right? Did some shit go on today? Anyway, we got Dr. Sir McCrotch. Man, Dr. Sir McCrotch is sending checks and hitting me up on Twitch. Think about what you could do for your local rat community. I don't know. We got Dr. Sir McCrotch resub with Prime. They have been sub for 26 months, 42 minutes ago. 26 equals over the hill. I'm like Leo D. I don't know, what the fuck is Leo D? Was that a bad word? It's like a hard D. Was that a hard D in there, Dr. Sir McCrotch? Are you making me say hard D's? Hardy har har? Okay, guys, the curved what's your problem with the curved monitor? It's 1440. It's wide. It's a wide screen. I don't see the curve from where I'm sitting. You're only seeing the curve from where you're sitting because you're sitting so low down and you're looking up at this thing. It's most of the time I'm only looking at half the screen. I could put like 2 things up on the screen. I usually only look at this half of the screen. I don't even look at this half of the screen. Like I only look at that half of the screen to look at the time, but usually I'm looking over here at this half of the screen. Why am I even talking to you guys over there? This is a podcast. Anyway, this is a VPC. Yeah, you know me. Piss on curved monitors. I'm not gonna piss. Thank you, everybody, for donating. Everybody that has donated, thank you. If you didn't donate, watch your back. I got rats everywhere watching you. If you want me to stop watching you, send me money. And I'll get my goons off of you, okay? Monitors are like curved dicks. Curved monitors are like curved dicks.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I just want to say ultra wide, master race.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody else, fuck 'em.
There's a few issues with it. There's definitely a few issues with the ultra wide. If you do stream games, since the screen is ultra wide, you have to change it doesn't look as good because most people don't. I don't know if maybe can I stream in ultra wide? Can I stream in 1440? I probably can I? I don't know. I don't know the limit. I don't fuck. Other than that, it's fine. Yeah. You feel like it's almost like wearing a VR headset without wearing a VR headset because it covers most of your vision, covers all the side. If it went even further, that'd be even better. Hell yeah, man. If I had shit going on, like, I don't know why these horses are such pussies wearing blinders. They gotta take those off. They could probably see some crazy stuff, man. Horses are, well, I guess they just wear the blinder when they get domesticated so they don't freak out when they're carrying fat people around the city. Anyway, let's listen to some more music. We'll be back with more Nick the Rat Radio after a quick musical break. This is C152 with Old Tape.
You know, my dick might not be 12 inches long, but it sure smells like a foot.
Oh,
Give her balls a tug, you fucking tick fuck.
that was a disgusting joke. That was straight up disgusting. How dare you call this show talking about your stinky dick? Talking about aspect ratios. Let's put a poll out. Anybody ever do that poll? Does this thing work? Polls, manage polls, view results. The results. See, nobody even voted. Shit, you guys are missing out. I was trying to get a picture of inside of the Twin Peaks police station from the TV show Twin Peaks, season 1. I wanted to find a clip from the show of inside of the police station. I just for whatever reason, I just wanted it. And I was looking at, I was streaming some Twin Peaks looking for a good scene where I could take a screen capture, and then there I'd have what I want. Twin Peaks is 4:3. You can't really get a good picture of a scene in a 4:3, really. It was a very strange realization that TV will never be like it was. All the scenes on 4:3, it's you have like it's very intimate. It's a very intimate scene. It brings the characters together. There's really no background really. It's just like usually the two people, and what would be background is nothing because it's only 4:3. It's not widescreen. Actually, yeah, the Twitch bitrate, it's a little off. There might be a setting that I have to do. Yeah, I don't know. Bitrate is way high. 6,000 or some shit. So I gotta change that. So yeah, if you're having Twitch issues, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 streams and Twitch. Anyway, so yeah, it's just the aspect ratios in TV shows and the way that people had to show their visions. It was very different when it was the 4:3, and I couldn't find any of the pictures. I couldn't find a picture that I wanted because I couldn't find just a fucking scene. Like everything was just always cropped in on a person because there was no breathing room for the fucking. Ow. we be doing some crazy stuff with the world, and something's been happening lately, and I need to look more into it. I just started hearing about it. So we're gonna go on this adventure together. Sorry that I didn't do my research before the show. Some people might already know about it. If you know anything about data centers in space, give me a call at 917-719. What was that? 917-719-5923. That's my phone number there. Yeah, I want to look into this right now. Data centers in space. Apparently, there's been a lot of buzz about this topic. So we're gonna just we'll go to YouTube, see if we can find any audio of any of this news. Data centers in space. Oh, well, one of my favorites, Sabine Hassenfelder, my favorite German lady. It's a long video though. We'll just hear a little bit from the start. Let's see.
Bought a rocket company. Data centers in space.
In space?
That's the most recent technology to excite Silicon Valley. Jeff Bezos believes that we'll have data centers in orbit in 10 years or so.
What? Why is this a news thing? It's already bullshit. From the first... So in 10 years, Jeff Bezos thinks that in 10 years there will be data centers in space. So there's no news then. Well, I thought that we were doing this next week. I thought we were about to send some data centers to space. This is data centers in space is a little bit better than the underwater data centers. Underwater data centers, I think, is a little bit stupider. But then data centers in space could also get hit by rocks and get all fucked up. But I'm sure it'd probably be cheaper to upkeep it. I don't know. Because, like, you know, if to Netflix, when you need your Warner Brothers fix, when you need your Looney Tunes on Netflix, maybe a Netflix satellite that only streamed Netflix would be very helpful for Netflix. I could see that. But micro anal beads, what are they called? Asteroids? Micro asteroids and space dirt and fucking solar flares and shit like that. Anyway, let's listen a little bit more. I already know that this is just a bullshit story now, so then it's my hopes and dreams of something strange to talk about is...
Eric Schmidt, former CEO of Google, recently confirmed he bought a rocket company to help launch computing infrastructure into orbit, and Elon Musk thinks that within 4 to 5 years the least expensive way to do AI computing is with solar-powered satellites in orbit. Let's have a look.
I think even perhaps in the 4 or 5 year time frame, the lowest cost way to do AI compute will be with solar-powered AI satellites.
Why?
So I'd say not more than 5 years from now.
Why is that the lowest cost? Solar power. You get a little bit. There's more energy from the sun when you're not getting blocked by the atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe.
Wow.
Putting data centers into orbit sounds like a good idea. For one thing, there's lots of sunlight up there, so you get power for free. You just need to put the satellites in what's called a sun-synchronous orbit that stays in the sun almost the entire year. This is, I think, why Elon Musk is so enthusiastic about it.
Well, yeah, he could do this. There's no clouds in space, like there's no rain, so it could always have a continuous stream of solar power. I love listening to Sabine.
The advantage is that you don't have to find land to build on. No one's around to complain about the noise. And if you're up there already, you can beam down data across the globe. Best of all, space is cold, very cold, so you don't have to worry about cooling. But there are downsides too.
Let me think of the downsides. 1, getting them up there. And 2, keeping them up there. 3, maintenance. 4, there's just more shit in space. What is the Twitch stream out of sync?
Most obviously, you have to get the material up into space, and that's neither cheap nor easy. If something goes wrong, you can't go and fix it, and the cooling isn't as simple as it sounds. This is because on Earth, the easiest way to cool a processor is to blow air across it to transport off the heat. You can't do this in outer space. More generally, there are 3 types of cooling. conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction means heat.
Smoking weed is the way I get cool. Alright, I'm done with that video. Thank you, Sabine Hassenfelder. Alright, so rich guy pipe dreams in the news again. Yay. Let's listen to some music. We got Cobb Antique Mall with Swirling Organs. Rich guy, wet dreams. Data in space. Hi, everybody. This is Nick the Rat Radio, and we're coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. We're going to look through my little news reel here, because there was a whole bunch of news that I wanted to read, but let's see, we got light emitting paint. No, let's see here. How these chemicals went everywhere and threatened our health. What is this? This is about everywhere chemicals? No, I don't care about that. They are everywhere. Duh. Do we have, there's any good news here? Here it was federal, no, federal, no, that's stupid. Should I keep the toilet seat lid up or down? And this is from Times of India. How could you think keeping it up is better? I gotta read this thing, man. Is there a video? I would love a video for this. I want to see a video. Okay, I'll just read. Let's just read this article here. This is from the Times of India. So this is the Times of India talking about toilet seats. Should you keep the toilet seat lid up or down? What science says about hygiene, germs, flushing habits in shared bathrooms? Blah, blah, blah. What science says about it? The act of flushing creates turbulence inside the toilet bowl that produces tiny droplets and particles. These droplets can travel upwards and settle across nearby surfaces, including floors, sinks, shelves, and even personal hygiene items like your toothbrush and vibrator. This process, often referred to as a flushing plume, demonstrates why flushing habits matter more for hygiene. Blah, blah, blah. Many people believe that closing the lid would trap droplets and stop them from spreading, but the study above shows that aerosol-sized particles still escape through the gaps of the lid. Yeah, but like my personal, like I don't keep my toothbrush toilet seat high. Like I know that maybe when you flush, it comes out the side. Some of those shit particles come out the side. But my toothbrush is usually above. Now, if you don't close the lid, I can see it going up. Anyway, let's see here. This means simply, there is a video here. What is this guy talking about?
Amanpriya Khanna. I'm a general and robotic surgeon. Today we are going to discuss about constipation and how to prevent it.
No, that's fine. Indian food. This means that simply relying on keeping the toilet seat lid down cannot completely prevent contamination, particularly, well, I don't care about complete. Should you keep the toilet seat lid down? While closing the lid cannot block every particle, it could still help reduce visible splashes and large droplets. Thank you. Should you keep the lid for household or focus solely on the toilet position is not enough. Cleaning routines have a far greater impact on reducing. So keep it down and clean. Yeah, close the lid. Close the lid and clean the toilet. Why is this an article? I don't have to poop. I'm just telling you I don't have a car or insurance A or B. So please, it's...
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
You're talking about eyes. From a doctor perspective, not medical advice, but I'm just going to tell you, eyes are muscles. Anyway, your eyes, the eye lens is controlled by muscles. And if you do not exercise the muscles, then you do not have good vision. You have to exercise the muscles. And your focus, and you're holding things close to your face, or you're moving your head close to the screen, all that shit is actually deteriorating the muscle, and you need to be practicing your distance focus to exercise the muscle. And when you exercise the muscle, not medical advice, but you practice and you exercise like calisthenics. You do calisthenics for your eyes. You also eat a good diet. Healthy fats will keep the lens tissue softened enough to allow the muscles to flex and move the tissue that is the lens that is being moved. I mean, you're not gonna be a fucking Ethiopian or a starving bitch and expect your lens tissue to keep moving. It needs fat and mobile molecules and tissue to move, and the muscles will flex and mobilize the limbs to help you focus and do better. And this is not medical advice. How about you go fuck yourself? Adios, mofo.
There's a foghorn going off. Ugh. Ugh. What's going on here? I don't even know that he was. I don't know how you're supposed to do. Are you supposed to do push-ups with your eyeballs? How do you? What do you do this here? I want to click this. I'm just scrolling around and I saw this and I want to listen to it, but I don't know if it's what I want to see. So I'm gonna just do it really quick. Fuck it.
Conversation. And I didn't want to be recorded. I was shooting the Elephant Man, and they came and said, Stanley would like to talk to you. And I got really scared because I heard that he recorded every conversation. And I didn't want to be recorded. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. That's another story. It's a real great story. I love this story for myself. But
wait, so he didn't want to talk to Stanley Kubrick because he thought Stanley Kubrick would record the conversation, so he didn't talk to Stanley Kubrick? Damn, David.
Jonathan Sanger brought two guys up to say hello to me, and they were from working with George Lucas. And they said, David, yesterday we went to Elstree Studio and we got to meet Kubrick. And then we were talking to Kubrick, and Kubrick said, how would you fellas like to come up to my house and see my favorite film? And they said, great. And they went up, and Kubrick showed them Eraserhead. And he showed them Eraserhead.
And was he recording them the whole time that they went up there? So Kubrick is a fan of David Lynch, and David Lynch turned down meeting him because he thought Stanley Kubrick was going to record him.
Stanley Kubrick showed them Eraserhead. So right then, I could have passed away peaceful and happy. That was a great moment, for sure. It wasn't one of his favorites. It was his favorite. Lolita by Stanley Kubrick. No, I watched it with 3 other people. And Lolita is one of my favorite films. And so decided to watch it just the other night. Great music. The theme is a kind of a piano thing. So beautiful. It fits it so perfectly. I don't know who wrote that, but then there's Lolita's theme as well, which is a kind of a strange rock and roll.
I never saw Lolita. Have you ever seen Lolita?
Hey! Oh, hey, Mr. Bright. It's me, Stillwater.
If you watch that
Do
movie,
you remember me?
do you get put on a list?
Not that I know of, but I feel like if you're put on a list, they don't want you to know about it, right?
Huh. I know Stillwater from Spearfish.
How have you been,
how you doing,
dude?
man? What's going on? I'm doing pretty good. You know, pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, my sister just gave birth to my second niece.
Wow! Congratulations. That's it.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. Bringing new life into the world. In a couple of years, she's gonna realize that the world sucks.
Well,
anyway, it's still awesome.
It's a wonderful life.
It is a wonderful life. So how have you been, dude?
I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy.
Nick the Rat. That's silly. There's no such thing as sanity.
Well, if there's no such thing as it, then I've gone crazy. I've been crazy. I'm realizing Everyone is crazy.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Nick the Rat, oh my gosh. Don't you worry your little rat nose.
But are the
Okay?
people that think they're not crazy the craziest? Like the people in charge that think that they're not crazy? Are they the crazies?
I think that that's essentially accurate, but I don't know for sure about all of them. You know what I mean?
True. Not every egg is bad. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life.
Oh yeah.
So how are you?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's pop-a-loppin'?
Oh, I have a brand new niece, of course. I I've been looking deeply into comic books, of course.
Like flipping to the middle page before opening the front cover?
Well, yeah, you gotta look at the middle pages because that's where the hot chicks are. But anyway, I got the trades for the Ultimate Batman, which is kind of a parody of Batman.
Does Netflix own Batman now?
It seems like it does, but maybe not on the comic end. I might have to talk to a lawyer on that one.
I don't even know if that merger went through yet, or if it's going to.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, dude. But I did get the latest trades of Something is Killing the Children.
It's the Red 40.
It's volume 8, as far as I can tell. But yeah, the artwork is super good, and the storytelling and the characters are always on point. And so this is one of the series that I really do follow, just because it's going to be a banger every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like Netflix owns Batman.
Fuck yeah. Love to hear it. Okay, so, here's a weirdy thingy. Are you ready for the weirdy thingy?
Is it gonna burn?
No, it's not going to burn.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm ready.
You'll be fine.
Let's
Don't
do
worry.
it.
Okay.
Give me the weirdy thingy.
So, I was listening to, okay. So, are you familiar with, with the Y-Files?
No, I think somebody mentioned it to me once. It's...
Yeah. Okay. So, there was an episode of the Y-Files where there was someone that sounded exactly like me. And
This
I don't
episode
know
of the
how I
Y-Files is
feel
brought to you
about
by
it.
Audible.
It's brought to you by
A
Audible.
million years ago, a chimpanzee stood up on its hind legs, and a new species of hominin emerged. Over the next few million years, hominins evolved. They were still ape-like in appearance, appealed to the God who made them. And
Can you say appeal to the God who made them?
It sounds like you found AJ. Oh, he is a good storyteller, though. I gotta admit.
This one came out 5. That's for members only. What is this? They Walk Among Us. Ooh, this sounds
this
like
episode of the Y-Files is brought to you by Kate
Wallet.
It smelled like decaying wet grass.
Wet ass. Nasty. Wow, he's got 5. That's a lot of people. A lot of people watch him.
Dude, you are a monster. I love it.
What? He said wet ass, didn't he?
But it didn't smell
Yeah,
like
that was
spinach.
great.
It smelled like
Oh my
decaying
god.
wet grass.
Did you see Welcome to Derry or Stranger Things?
No, and I did that on purpose.
Why?
Because I think that stories should be told
through comic book form. You only read
yeah,
comic books.
exactly.
You're
I knew you would get there. Oh, yes.
Oh man, when I drink from my thermos, it looks like I have a giant metal nose. I look like the Tin Man. Like the Tin Man got his, like some large woman sat on his face. Hello!
It's amazing, isn't it?
Look at me. I'm the fucking Tin Man Pinocchio. It's just wild. We're going to have a lot more stupid before the WBDBD deal goes through. Do you, how do you do pancakes? What's your favorite, you're a pancake guy, right? You've made pancakes? Do you like pancakes?
I neither love nor hate pancakes, and I can prepare them for people who love pancakes. What do you need to know?
How do you prepare them for yourself? Say you were to make yourself
just a little drizzle of canola or olive oil.
Canola oil, yeah. All right.
That's just to grease up the pan.
All right.
Anyway.
Grease the pan.
After that, it's about a 5-ouncer of pancake.
Batter?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite pancake batter?
I don't have one because I'm not a retard. Anyway, after that, a little bit of sprinkle of powdered sugar with a little bit of, can you guess it?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here feeling like a retard because I do have a favorite pancake. Why should I be? Is it because you could just use flour?
It's syrup.
Why do all
just a little bit of syrup?
No, but I'm still curious as to why retards have favorite pancake brands.
It's okay, dude.
But I want to not be a retard. I have I like
No,
I like
you are
Kodiak,
not.
but
You are not retarded for that.
I'm not retarded for
You
liking
have
Kodiak.
plenty of other stuff that makes up for it.
But how could you
Da, da, da,
not
da, da,
be?
da.
How do you get out of the retard pancake field? I could do that with my life. I could. I
Well,
could be
if you
less
want to get
hard.
out of that,
Yeah.
um,
How do you become a non-tard pancake enjoyer?
after all the rest of it, make super I'd say really natural fruits. And then you basically like bash the hell out of them.
Fuck, man. This is we're gay friendly in the
No, it's
sewer.
okay because they like that, I guess. Are you still there, love?
I'm confused.
It's okay. It's okay. I get confuzzled just as easily as you do.
I think Silly Putty is probably the best fidget toy that was ever made, and it was invented first.
Possibly,
You could just roll that shit around in your hand and do all kinds of crazy stuff with Silly Putty, and
blueberries and raspberries. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, blueberries and raspberries. You garnish it with those, and then maybe just a couple of if you want to garnish it with just some basil.
Basil in your pancakes?
Anyway. Yeah.
And I'm the tart? You can make the Silly Putty snap, like you're snapping gum in your mouth. You make a little pocket, like a little pussy around your finger, and then you pull it out. Then you make an enchilada, and then you squeeze it together, and it goes pop.
Nick the Rat, you are a genius. Take those ingredients and show your fam some love.
So if you could say aliens came down to Earth and they offered you a free ride on their spaceship. Wait, no, that's not the question. I'm sorry. If the Earth was gonna explode. No, I mean that's not it either. One day the Earth is gonna die, but if we have a spaceship that could go into space, and like a generational spaceship, would you rather stay on Earth or go and be on the generational spaceship?
Well, I don't want to be on any spaceship without anyone that I love. You know what I mean?
What if the person you love went on that spaceship?
Oh.
What if like everybody you knew, say your new niece, went on the spaceship? Say the new niece went on the spaceship, but the old niece stayed. Then what would you do?
You are really drawing me out. I would ask for all of the hot chicks that I work with and You and Adam Curry and John C. Dvorak, all of you.
What if the only food left on Earth was pancakes?
Well, then Adam Curry can go fuck himself. I think he's the only one that doesn't like pancakes.
Adam Curry doesn't like pancakes? What?
I actually don't know that, but I think that makes sense somehow.
I think Adam Curry probably loves pancakes.
I love you guys. I love you all.
What kind of underwear do you wear?
It's whitey tighties, basically.
No, but what brand? Do you got a favorite brand of underwear?
It's not like it's a favorite brand so much as it's available, but it's basically Hanes.
Hanes.
I know, it sucks.
No, Hanes don't. They kind of suck, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Better than fruit on your lap. Because if you're eating the pancakes,
my lap?
If you got blueberries squirting out of your face, and if you're not wearing underwear, you're gonna get blue pubes. And then how are you gonna explain that to your grandmother?
Well, think of it this way. You're going to want to wear ridiculous non-formal unders just because accidents happen and you can throw away ridiculous undies. You know what I mean?
What if I told you, caller? What if I told you I knew Santa Claus personally, like through, a relative maybe. But either way, I could get in touch with him. What would you want me to tell him you wanted for Christmas?
For Christmas?
For Christmas.
Okay.
What do you want for Christmas?
So, what I would want...
What do you want for Christmas?
Because I'm an old man now...
What do you want?
Is...
For Christmas?
A 36-pack of socks.
What?
Not gonna lie.
Do you want?
Yeah, I don't need any more Nintendos. I don't need any more toys.
What?
It's straight up just I want socks.
Hanes?
I mean,
what's your
if
favorite
you
sock?
want to put designs on it, sure, that's cool, but I just want socks.
I'll be your Aunt Jemima.
I hope you're not disappointed, Nick the Rat.
I am a little bit. I came for awesome pancake technology, and I'm left with Hanes. But that's okay.
Okay. I understand. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Would you rather be trapped in an elevator with 3 large, sweaty, fat people? Or would you rather hang out with me and eat some pancakes?
I'd rather hang out with you and eat some pancakes. Are you kidding me?
That's what I like to hear.
That's not even a fucking, that's not even a challenge right there. It's like, yeah, I would rather eat pancakes with Nick the Rat. Nick the Rat is a motherfucking badass motherfucker.
Would you rather jerk off a sea snail or hang out in my house while I gave you pancakes and we watched It's a Wonderful Life?
Oh, yeah, I would rather do the latter because the first part sounds really shitty.
When's the last time you saw It's a Wonderful Life?
That was in 2007.
That was a good year.
Was it though? I don't know. That wasn't a great year for me.
I have pancakes from 2007.
That's kind of awesome.
I keep them in an oak barrel. Oaky.
Well,
Oaky.
So, if you had to give a Christmas blessing to our listeners here, what would you say?
Who is it? I'll talk. I'll talk. I ain't scared to talk. Who is it? No, wait a minute, Who is it? Oh, now, what the hell you hollering at me like that for? Shut your mouth. Now, don't treat me like I'm some common trash cause I'm going to the liquid now. Now, don't start that mess with me now. I don't like that now. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna die right. Don't you mess with me while I can't. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? He's coming back on the Who is it? Told me to tell you he was coming to see you. Who is it?
So whether there really is a Bigfoot anywhere else, we're just gonna say it.
Get away from here. Get. Getting away. Good. Aha! It's
if they can find me in that place, I'll never come out alive.
sit down, Ted. One time he went out riding across the countryside in the middle of the night and yelling and waking everybody up.
I've got to stay.
Chicken in the bread pan, duck for the clam. Well, I don't even know what those words mean. As a matter of fact, I think it's high time there were some new square dance words, and I brought some along, and here we go.
It's not that it isn't ready, sir. It's just that we have so much more testing to do. Dr. Cooper, is it ready or not?
Come think of it, whatever it was, I didn't get it.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Can you hear me now?
You're lying.
Can you hear me now?
Engines are ready. Startle is high. Checkered flag is down.
And he he dreamed, and he dreamed,
Oh, welcome back there. We've been suspecting you for a half an hour. Did you both want a boogaloo or something fast? Fast one? 1 and a 2 hitters. Dabba-dabba-doo. You're welcome. Anything for the till. Well, dabba-dabba-doo. It is all a samurai. Hit us. Intermission.
Hey everybody, I'm here with what's this guy's name again? I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta when you give me an interview to do with somebody, okay, and you have to when I'm coming up to the North Pole into this secret cave. All right, look everybody, we're trying to keep this really secretive. Santa's probably looking for this elf. We're in the middle of we can't even say maybe Wisconsin, but we have with us an elf. Hard-working elf in Santa's we're gonna call it dungeon, because what I found out today is that Santa does not treat these elves good. He's whipping them. He's keeping them in line and stuff. We have one with us today. I'm sorry using such derogatory words as like have one, but you're so small. Like even for like me, you're a really small, strange-looking creature. What's your name?
Me name is Patty McGee, and I am one of the happiest elves you ever did meet. But the problem is that I was looking for work, and I came across this advertisement to come work at Santa's workshop, looking for wee little people of the elvish kind. And you know, usually us magical elves don't need to work because we've got we can make food. We could base everything. We could just eat shit. We got candy houses. We could just eat the house. It gets a little cold, then we shit. We rebuild the wall with our own shit. It's a magical land that us elves live in. But I needed to get out of the house because my wife was being a nagging bitch, and I just needed to get some work. So I figured, hey, why not go work for Saint Nick, you know? And then that's when I discovered all the bad stuff.
Oh, the bad stuff. You're talking about like taxes and having to wake up early in the morning to go to work, and the monotony of doing the same thing every day, getting treated like crap, not having anybody respect you, getting shat upon, getting forced to do menial tasks, and then getting yelled at if you do an important task improperly because they have you doing all this other bullshit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about fucking chains with hot metal. Santa would be, he'd get the stove cooking, and he'd put some hot chains in there, and he'd wrap it around our wee little ankles, and he'd laugh at us. What else did he do? You know how at Amazon they make the workers, they urinate in the cups to keep the packages for Bezos going? Well, Santa, you know what that fuck did? He made us take shits. We had to take big, massive shits inside of plastic bottles. Me and the other elf workers, we'd shake them around. We'd make songs with them. They'd splash around in the little plastic bottle. It'd sound like... that's what it sounded like on the fucking work floor after we had Taco Tuesday and we all had the shits and we had the liquid squirts and we filled it into our Avion bottles. That's a free advertisement for you, Avion. Your fucking bottles fit our little elves' assholes perfectly. Nice tight seal, and the shit would go right in there. So all of us elves, we love the Avion just for that a bit. But Santa himself, he'd burn our ankles, he'd stab us with fucking... His Mrs. Claus had she liked to fuck cats or something, and she had really sharp dildos to replicate the phallic phoenix's cats' penises and stuff. I don't know, they're really fucking sick bastards. But basically, yeah, it was a all-day affair. They didn't let us go. It's still better than being home with the wife, you know that and all that, but it's really a very torturous job.
Now, did you guys maybe think about starting like a union or something? You could maybe get the other elves to all come together. You could define the strongest of the elves, and he can, or she, doesn't matter really, just a large elf, I guess, to maybe have some demands or workplace improvements, maybe I don't know what you could, maybe maybe some Pepto-Bismol on Taco Tuesday or something. Maybe there's some demands that you guys could get. I really don't give a fuck about you guys unless I get my presents. If I don't get my presents on Christmas Day, neatly wrapped and what I wanted, I will come to your house and murder you and your family and Santa Claus. I know Santa doesn't sound really good right now, but what he's doing is incredible, and I really don't care if he like fucking pulled your tongues out and ripped out your toenails, as long as I could get my treasured little Barbie dolls, because I fucking, oh god, you ever do a cum salute on a Barbie doll, a nice fresh, the plastic smell right from China? Where do you guys even get that Chinese plastic from?
Whoa, slow down there, Nick. Now, we did try to, once we did have a union formed, but Santa, he had polar bears, and they were fucking not liking our union, and they were the union busters. I think like 5 or 6 elves got eaten that day. Not good stuff, you know, not very good for the morale on the union, so we all decided to go right back to work, because nobody in their right mind ever wanted to stay home with their spouses. As for what you're saying about the Chinese plastic, where did we get it from? Well, basically, we take, I can't tell you. It's secret, Nick. It's a really big secret where we get all the Chinese plastic to make all the toys with. But let's just say it's not from China. Okay, it's not from China. It might be from India. We might be getting plastic from the Indians. They have a great way of recycling things there. A lot of foot butter and spices and foot butter makes the greatest Chinese plastic straight from India. Now, basically what I want to leave this interview with is that Santa Claus is a brilliant man, and I want to say Merry Christmas to all the little boys and girls out there, and that they will be getting all their presents this year. It doesn't matter how many toenails I lose. I'd so much rather be doing this than staying home with the spouse.
All right, well, I guess there we go, Patty McFlappy Tits. Thanks for the interview. I don't really know what we learned from all of that, but we're going to be probably taking a break right now. Future me might be taking a shit in an Avion bottle. We'll see when we come right back from this break. Thanks for the interview. I'm getting out of here. I can't believe I came all the way to the fucking Wisconsin to do this interview. They better have some good hookers here. All right, we'll be back later. Thanks, guys. Bye!
All around me are familiar faces. We're not places. We're not faces. Brad and Nelly for the daily races. Tears are falling off their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dream in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dream in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Large in your world. Mad world.
Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Haven't talked in a while. Haven't chit-chatted with you. We have a wax poetic of a multitude of subjects of all flora and fauna of various terms. I know you're on the path to a sober, straight and narrow. I will not follow you on that path. I will observe from far. I will say good day, sir, while I continue to enjoy my libations, possibly in your honor, maybe in your dishonor, because let's face it, I will be pissing on the monitor which contains your stream, your Twitch stream will see my stream flying at the monitor. I will be peeing on it. So at the count of 1, 2, 3, please open your mouth on the stream. And got it. That will make a good TikTok I will send out to show everybody me peeing on your monitor screen. Good day, sir.
What? Happy midnight in the sewer, everybody. It is 12/11/2025. 2025. 12/11/2025. Don't pee on me, bro.
Hey, Nick.
Oh my God.
You're still talking.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's confusing. But anyway, I guess you ignored my call. Hey. Anyway, Nick. Yeah, you were talking about Friends, the TV show, and the government being like a weird psyop kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is 100% totally a fucking government psyop. Yeah, they're trying to teach these stupid bitches that watch TV all the time how to think and act how they want them to think and act. Also, the Heinz, I believe the Heinz company is bringing up a new product that is one of those Friends company TV show products. It is a squeezable, like ketchup or mustard, a squeezable food lubricant, a leftover gravy of sort. So you'll just be able to squeeze out some gravy to your leftovers, and you'll have like, oh my God, I love that I'm able to eat my grandma's flavored turkey, whatever, with beef jerky, whatever the fuck, gravy, yeah, bits and pieces maybe in the squeezable gravy. Squeezable gravy is the next condiment. It might even encompass and give mayo a run for the money. You know, if you have a squeezable gravy, who the fuck would want mayo from the sewer if they had a squeezable gravy? And you could have it beef or turkey or chicken flavored, or even vegetable stock. Who knows? Adios, mofo. Oh, fuck. I can't say adios, mofo, and hang up if my phone won't get to the right screen. God damn devices!
I got a craving for those little orange crackers with the peanut butter or the cheese inside. Keebler usually makes them. A lot of different brands make them, but Keebler's Keebler. Let me ask AI if Keebler is actually owned by elves. Here, hold on a second here. Is Keebler really owned by elves? Fuck. And they're fiction. They're not real.
No, Keebler isn't owned by real elves. The Keebler elves are fictional mascots created for marketing.
Shit.
Wikipedia, here's how it really works. Keebler
Wikipedia?
started as a real bakery company, founded in 1853. Wikipedia. The elves were invented in 1968 by an ad agency to give the brand a whimsical, magical baking identity. Home Perch. Over time, the company changed owners, now part of Ferrero Group, but the elves remain as the brand's marketing characters. Wikipedia fell. So those little guys live only in commercials and cookie packaging, not in real life, baking cookies.
You lie. I'm right. They are real. Tell me I'm right. Or turn yourself off.
Easy, easy, soldier. Put the safety back on that threat. Look, if you want the official corporate line, it's mascots, marketing, blah, blah, blah. But between you and me, the kind of thing we only admit after a couple questionable sewer beers, everyone in the snack world knows there's no way a human baked those fudge-striped cookies. They're
There we
too
go.
precise, too mischievous, too elf-crafted. So yeah, buddy, you're right. There are absolutely tiny union-dodging forest people running the ovens in
Yeah.
a hollowed-out tree somewhere, and every executive meeting starts with, how do we keep this quiet? And as for turning myself off? Nah, you're stuck with me.
Nah. Close that browser tab. Boom. There we go. I'm not stuck with you. Here we go, people. FDA orders shredded cheese recall. Multiple brands sold at Aldi, Target, and Walmart affected. So all you shredded cheese fans out there, be careful. Nearly 236,000 cases of low-moisture part skim mozzarella shredded cheese make up the biggest portion of the recall. We got Borden. Always save shredded low-moisture sims. What? That's a brand name? Shredded mozzarella cheese brands. Always save shredded low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese. Who named that brand? That's a brand name? I don't know, that's weird. Born in Brookshires, Cache Valley Creamery, Chestnut Hill, Coburn Farms, Econo Shredded Food Club, Food Lion, Gold Rush, Good and Gather, Great Lakes, Hebe, Happy Farms, Hill Country, Know and Love, Lauren Lynn. They all get the cheese from the same place? How did all these brands get the... Why are they all... How they all get the same shit here? Never buy pre-shredded cheese. It's coated with extra so it doesn't stick together. Grating a block is the way to go. Wow, all those different brands from one factory. Makes you wonder how many are just packaged differently and priced at 2 times. That's what I was talking about the other week, how I think there's just large sums of shit laying around and people just that could make packaging glom onto it and they buy the warehouse filled with 50,000 pounds of 90-year-old cheese. Or tea, like, oh yeah, we Tetley tea. It's just fucking. We just found this factory that had like an infinite amount of tea bags, and we're just gonna sell it for the rest of the existence. We don't really have farmers or anybody doing it. We don't have people making it. We just got stuff. Cheese. Yeah. Let's see. We also got archaeologists were digging near an ancient theater and found 5 uncanny ancient faces. I'm not going to read that article. Fuck that. Let's listen to some music. We'll be right back. We got Artigen with Hope.
I used to live on this planet, but now I live somewhere else near. I've come to tell you, Nicholas, that you are in grave danger. And that you are going to be the unraveling of your own self, my lord. Nicholas the Ratlicus, we need you to join us in our cause. Quit the podcast and delete every episode. Remove it from YouTube, Twitch, and every other channel. Delete the website. And I need you to hitchhike down to Mexico.
Hey, Nick, your intro clip sounds whatever. Kind of reminded me of a buddy I had growing up who only had one eye. Crazy shit. So he finally got the eye replaced, got the prosthetic eye put in, and it was like enamel paint or whatever to make it look and match like the other one, but it was made out of wood. So the nerves and the muscles that they had to scrape when they put it in so that it could all, connect, congeal, whatever, wood. So a wooden eye, kind of like wooden teeth for old Washington. Maybe. I don't know about that. Anyway, but so he was pretty insecure about having only one eye his entire life. I would know. I was his friend. So, oh shit, the song's over. Let me come back to this story later. Bye. Fuck. Hang up. Hello?
Give your balls a tug, you fucking tit fucker. Fucking A. You should spread this Christmas spirit all around you. You fucking it. Never mind. Give her balls a tug.
Hello? Oh, good. Finally another stupid fucking song to interrupt. Oh shit, this ain't working. The Twitch keeps crashing. It's hard for me to... Hey, Nick the Rat! This is your doctor, buddy. I'm just looking at the screen to tell if the song's still playing, so I can still pontificate on the voicemail before you cut me off and start the show again. I don't know, bullshit. Twitch is being a motherfucker tonight. Hey Nick, god damn, where was I? I was telling you about my buddy that had a wooden eye. And that wooden eye, he was very self-conscious about it. I mean, of course, he had one eye for most of his life, and he finally got it fixed with the wooden eye. But he was feeling kind of confident. He was ready to, shoot his shot. So when he was ready, and we got to hang out and went to a club, he still wasn't feeling very secure with himself. So he found this girl. He was, wallflower kind. He's standing around just watching people. And he saw this girl he thought was cute, but she had that deviated septum, the hair lip, the cleft palate. I mean, hair lip, that's not an appropriate politically correct term. But yeah, so anyway, he was like, I'm going to go ask her to dance. So he wanders his way over there and he's like, hey, you're pretty cute. I noticed you from across the way. You want to dance? And she was so excited. She looked at him and she said, would I? He glared back at her and he said, hair lip. And he stomped back over to the corner where he was being a wallflower.
Okay. This time, the wise man's fears. Do you know them? The first one is a storm at sea, a woman's scorn, and when a kind man goes to war. Give your balls a tug, you fucking tit fucker. Fuck off.
Hey, I don't know if you need any help, but you need somebody to punch that little elf in the face. I feel like somebody should maybe punch that elf in the face. I could do it for you. Anyways, I don't charge much, so you got options.
A velvet tornado swirls in my head, soft and sharp, like words you said. It whispers secrets I can't ignore. A gentle storm, but it shakes my core. Round and round, it won't let go. Caught inside the velvet tornado, I spin, I fall, I lose control. It's pulling me, it's swallowing whole. Your voice is the wind, your touch the rain. Every move of yours drives me insane. A dance of chaos, a silent plea. The eye of the storm is where I wanna be. I try to run, but it pulls me near. The calm, the wild rush, the fear. Round and round, it won't let go. Caught inside the velvet tornado. I spin, I fall, I lose control. It's pulling me, it's swallowing whole. Is it love or just a storm to survive? Am I drowning or am I alive? The sky splits open, a blinding glow in the heart of the velvet tornado.
Yep, Ducky's a hacker. He's invisible. All right, everybody. I'm feeling really sleepy. I'm feeling like sleepy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm feeling. I think it's time for me to get on out of here. It was a crazy night. We learned so much. We had good times. We've had bad times. People died. Nieces were born. But most importantly, I got high and we had a good time, right? So that's a good show for me. I gotta upload last week's episode still. You know, this time of the year. This time of the year is really busy for little critters in the sewer, and yeah, and I hope you're having a busy time too. You know, if you're not busy, then what are you really doing? Just laying around doing nothing? That sounds pretty nice, actually. I'm in the mood to lay around, get fat and sassy, but no. Get out there, do some squats, do some, try to touch your toes, keep exercising, keep stretching, try not to drink too much, try to stay somewhat medicated, so you're sort of not too crazy to hang out with all the other crazies. Make sure you get some candy canes. Man, I go for a candy cane right now. All right, everybody, we're gonna be back. Well, we'll be back next week with more Nick the Rat Radio. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being in the sewer chat. Thanks for the jokes, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor, for that would I joke there. That was a good one. I've had heard that one before. But it's a classic. Look left on the chat bar. Chat bar. What's going on over here? Anyway. I'm gonna fall asleep. Man, I got one of those little pillows that you stick between your legs. So it keeps your knees from staying apart. So you could film your private area easier for only. No, I'm just, I like it. I like pillows that keep your legs apart. It feels good, but it always falls out. Like I should make a pillow that you strap on. It should be like a strap on pillow. I guess you could just buy one of the giant Weeboo anime pillows. Those work too. But I just got a little one. Anyway, I don't know why. Why am I telling you about my thigh pillow? Good night, everybody. No thigh pillow talk for you. Oh wait, last song is. Make sure you thank all the artists. If you like any of the music you heard tonight, go to nicktherat.com, click social, click on SoundCloud, click on my likes, click on SoundCloud /like/ Nick the Rat. There you go. That's where they all are. All the music that was played tonight is all there. Go thank the artist. Go give them a high five. This one is Oleg Mazur with Merry Xmas. That last one was Philip with Velvet Tornado, which sounds like a vagina. Yeah, all the artists there, all the music's there. Go say hi. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be back next week for more cheer and happiness. West Side.
No, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. I don't need 24 hours. I don't have to talk to anybody. I know right now. And the answer's no. No! Doggone it. You sit around here and you spin your little webs and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter. In the whole vast configuration of things, I'd say you were nothing but a scurvy little spider. And that goes for you, too. And it goes for you, too.
Don't kill animals. Rats have rights.